I'm going to provide you with a quick overview of my background and qualifications and the priorities that I will pursue as your county supervisor. A little early history first. My sons will say ancient history. I was born and raised here in Contra Costa County. I grew up riding horses in the Orinda Moraga Hills, and I attended the local public schools. Delray, Joaquin Moraga, and Miramonte, for those of you who are on this end of the district, you will know them. My first job was a paper girl for the Contra Costa Times. I went on to work for the Moraga Coffee Shop, now Terzetto, and the Moraga Dry Cleaners. I worked straight through the last 35 years to help pay for my college, to help build my career, and to contribute to supporting my family along with my husband. I have two sons, one that graduated from Miramonte last year, went to Oregon State, and a sophomore at Miramonte. I do bring experience that matters. Through a 30-year career, through a lifetime of career community volunteer service, and through my experience as an elected official. First, I bring experience that matters through my 30-year career. 10 years of that was in corporate, Shell and Texaco, great investment. They invest in their employees and great employee development programs. Next 10 years in business was a small business. I started and I grew it into a 3-person partnership, and I was the managing partner. So I was the one who had to make payroll, watch cash flow, prepare the budget, pay workers' compensation. It was real hands-on business experience that matters. I also worked for the California Alliance for Jobs, which was a labor management partnership that advocated for rebuilding California's infrastructure, and most recently served as Chief of Staff to Supervisor Mary Pifo, where I gained a keen understanding of how the county operates. I bring experience that counts to a lifetime of community volunteerism, from foster care in the late 1980s with my husband to helping open the first Boys and Girls Club in Carson, and through the last 17 or 18 years on economic development organizations such as East Bay EDA and the Bay Area Council. Many of you here today remember my involvement in the council, and maybe some of the newer members don't. But I was very active in the Contra Costa Council from 1994 to 2007, working my way up through the task forces, serving on the executive committee, and serving as your president in 2002. David, enjoy your year. It goes fast, and then you're a has-been. For the past 7 years, I've served on the Contra Costa Community College Governing Board and now serve as its president. We employ more than 3,000 employees, serve 70,000 students, 35,000 full-time equivalent students, but when you're looking at pure student counts, about 70,000. And we oversee a $160 million budget and set policies that guide the operations of Diablo Valley, Contra Costa, and Los Medanos College. Just to put it in perspective, Danville has a budget of $34 million. 1/5 the size of the community college district. During my 7 years on the board, the college district has dramatically improved. We grew the general fund from less than 5%, we were on a state watch list, to more than 23%, helping us to better weather this fiscal storm. We established critical budget development criteria and have put more than $60 million away for OPEB liability, 30 of which is in a protected trust as taxpayers groups recommend. Our employees contribute to their health care plans, and I've supported common sense solutions such as interest-based bargaining and resolved prolonged labor disputes. I have experienced successfully working with unions and pensions, something my opponent does not have because Danville does not offer pensions, nor are there represented employees at that town. So she has not had that opportunity to develop the very complex experience that comes with negotiating with Local 1, United faculty, and addressing pension issues. As your supervisor, I will support job growth and work to create a diverse employment base, ensure effective use of taxpayers' dollars, and make a healthy environment, high quality of life, a priority of life for all Contra Costans. I will work constructively with our great CAO, David Twa, and the current board to support the changes that are being made, such as OPEB, the OPEB plan that will fund the future liability to 80% in 30 years. And I will ensure that that $60 million a year is put away so that we meet that goal. I offer to you that I am local. I'm one of you. I was born and raised here. I was involved in the council for more than 18 years, and I think I reflect the majority of the voters in this district. I'm a fiscal conservative and a social progressive.